Okay, please enter the room. Please stand for our prayer. In the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. So, please take your seat. So, let me first check the resources. Okay, so good morning, candidates. Welcome to the Assessment Center. I am Gerald Casas, an accredited assessor for fashion design and safety. So before we proceed to our assessment proper, I'm going to acknowledge the presence of our cluster representative, Ms. Rina. Good morning, ma'am. So you don't have to worry about her presence because she's going to assess you. Rather, she is just here to witness or oversee my conduct of assessment to see if it is the accordance with the prescribed methodology and standards set by TESDA. So before I check your attendance, can I have first your admission slips? Okay, thank you. So what's your name? Name is called. Please come here in front to sign your attendance sheets. Miss Morales, Miss Galon. Okay, so today I will administer the assessment for fashion design apparel XCP. So I will first talk about the purpose of the assessment. So the purpose is to check the level of competency incorporated in qualification for fashion design NC3. So this qualification consists of basic, common, and core competency. So for the basic competency, it includes lead workplace communication, lead small firms, develop and practice negotiation skills, solve problems related to work activities, use mathematical concept technologies, and use relevant technologies. And for the common competencies, carry out measurements and calculation, set up accurate machines, perform basic maintenance, maintain an effective relationship with the clients or customers, manage all performance, apply quality standard. And for the core competency, it is divided into a following tasks. First is create garment design, calculate and procure garment materials, supervise garment preparation and mass production, evaluate finished product, supervise packaging and dispatching of finished garments. So for today, you will be performing the following tasks. First is create a garment design, calculate and procure materials, produce garment prototype, and evaluate and package the finished garments. So the methods that I'll be using is oral questioning and demonstration method. So the result of your assessment will be competent or not yet competent. So if the result is not yet competent, you will only retake the competency where you are rated as not yet competent. What you need to do is to practice and review your module. And if you are confident enough, you are going to apply the reassessment in the assessment center. So if you can't understand the instruction in the module that I given to you, don't hesitate to ask me because I am very willing to translate it into your vernacular language for you to understand better. I am going to remind you that this is a very confidential. I as an assessor and you as a candidate, then the person around here in the assessment center are keep the assessment confidential. So if you are not performing result of the assessment that I have conducted, you are free to write and appeal the provincial office to the provincial director. So of course, for your personal necessity, ours we are located at the right side of the learning center. And for the meal, of course, you are hungry. So our canteen is located at the ground floor. Before I start, I'm going to tell you the do's and don'ts during the assessment. So first, you have to practice safety all the time. Second, don't forget to always use your PPE or personal protective equipment, especially when handling sewing machines and cutting tools. Avoid using cell phones during assessment and don't eat inside the assessment area. And very important, don't disturb your co-candidates who are working. Okay, so before I distribute the numbers, please read the specific instructions that you will be able to know what you are going to do for the assessment. Okay, so now I'm going to distribute the numbers. So do you have any questions? So here's your candidate number 1 and candidate number 2. So let's proceed to the practical work area. Okay, so here are the tools, materials, and equipment that are going to use while signing and sewing. Again, I will only give 5 hours to complete your task. While performing the task, I will observe you using my rating sheets. And again, you have to always remember safety first. So 5 minutes left. Okay, time is up. So for candidate number 1, please proceed to the back area. So I'd like you to ask, how is your assessment? Okay, since you're done with your demonstration, I am going to ask some question about your underpinning knowledge. So why do you need to check the grain length of the fabric before cutting? Okay. So it is necessary to test the sewing machine stitches on the scrap fabric first. Why do we need to include a buffer allowance in your material costing? What are the different types of seams suitable for the fabric? How do you ensure quality control before packaging the garment? Okay, so let me have your feedback on your codes. Based on my observation and your answer, you have answered all the questions correctly and properly. So based on your demonstration of the projects, I'll give feedback on each of them. So for the garment design, the sketch is creative. The theme is clear and the color palette is well coordinated. For the material posting, the calculation is accurate and the material choices are realistic for the design. For the garment prototype, the fit is good, the seam are clean, and the zipper application is smooth. So the product is very good. And for the packaging, you folded it neatly and the labeling is correct. However, during your demonstration, I observed after you used the scissor and pins, you didn't place them in the proper places immediately. Also, for the fabric scraps, you haven't segregated them properly. So next time, learn, them, learn to place them properly and segregate the waste. But all in all, you are competent. Congratulations. So please sign your cards for competency assessment administrator. So I'm going to give you your competency assessment agreement sheets here. You may claim your fashion design TCP certificate at the Staff Provincial Center office within working days. So don't forget to bring your certificate and the fee for 100 pesos. Also bring your passport size ID and again congratulations. So for candidate number 2, Ms. Corrales, this is in the Republic area. So how's your assessment? Okay, so since you're done with your demonstration, I will ask you a question related to your hair qualification. So it is really necessary to pre-seek the fabric before cutting. Why do we need to match the pattern? In your prototype, it is always right to pull the fabric as you what kind of finishing did you use for them? Why do you need to consider the client's body type in the design? Okay, so based on the observation of your oral questioning, you answered that question correctly. Now, for your demonstration, I'm going to have feedback on your project. So, on your garment design, the sketch is okay. The lines are visible, but the theme is not very cohesive. On your posting, you miscalculating the labor cost. So the material list is complete. So on your prototype, the tension of the thread was too tight, causing occurring on the side seams. The fit is a bit loose on the waist. So for the packaging, the following was messy and the garment was wrinkled inside the package. So I'd like to ask you a question. If you would be given a chance to rate yourself 1 to 10, what would you make? So based on my observation, you have answered the oral questions correctly. However, your design and posting were possible. When you come to your prototype and packaging, I find you not yet competent. So all in all, the result of your assessment is not yet competent. And I suggest you need to practice and review your YouTube. Specifically on garment construction, packaging, and packaging. So if you are ready and confident to take the reassessment, you will go to the assessment center and apply it. And please sign your cards again. So here is your copy and you still fill the certificate of competency for the units of the so bring your cars when you turn to table. Know which competence you are going to retake and study and be ready. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm going to submit all the assessment results to the test representative.